Hi Aquarius, it's Lynn from DevineCentral. I am here with your March 2023 tarot reading. This is a collective reading, and so hopefully if you found this video, it means there was something here that was meant for you. I am going to pull one card in various aspects of your life, and we'll just see what direction and maybe what messages or advice Spirit has for us for the month of March. How's that? If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up so other people can find it. And also, if you haven't been by my channel lately, I'm starting to add new things every week. All right, then, let's get on with it, huh? Okay, so I am using Stella's Tarot this month. You can see it. Sorry, there we go. It's a cute little deck. I picked it because it was blue, and I was in a blue mood today. So there you go. All right, I've already shuffled. Let's just get on with it. Work, finances, personal relationships, friends, family, social life, and personal growth or development. We'll end by asking Spirit for any last-minute words of advice for the month of March. Okay, we start with the Fool. This could mean a bunch of different things. Okay, first place, it looks like you're kind of in need of direction this month. It's as if you are aimlessly wandering through this position. I think maybe you've had some projects maybe, close out, and now you're trying to decide, what to do and what's the next big, thing you want to start. It could mean that this is a great time for you to even be looking at the possibility of new jobs. The Fool is about a new journey. It's about taking off and starting fresh. And again, it could just be a fresh month or a fresh quarter. No, it's not a quarter, is it? That's not until April. So it could mean that you could be getting a promotion or a change in your position of some kind. But I think it's a matter of you needing some direction this month. So you might want to reach out to the powers that be and see if they can't give you a little. As far as your finances go, what are you so worried about? This is the Nine of Swords. This is about a lot of anxiety, a lot of fretting, pacing the floor and wringing your hands and laying in bed at 3 o'clock in the morning and thinking about, oh my God, and conjuring up all this stuff that just in the morning, light is just not even realistic. We all go through times when we are overly worried or overly anxious about finances. But I think that you are blowing this out of proportion this month. And I think if you just relax and figure out the reality of the situation, sit down and start putting pencil to paper, and figure out where you are and where you need to be, and figure out how you're going to get there. But it's got to be done from an analytical, realistic point of view, because this is saying that you're just thinking this thing into a frenzy, and I just don't think it's as bad as you think it is. And you'll find that out when you start looking at the reality of the situation. So as far as your relationship goes, look, if you don't have one and you're looking, travel might be good this month, because I think that if you are already planning on some kind of a trip or some type of travel, I think you're going to meet somebody new. I think that possibility is distinctly in the air. If you and you don't even have to go that far. You can just travel across town, for that matter. I think that if you are in a relationship, all is well. The World card, in the Universe card, which is also the World card, it just says, hey, you've earned the right to the peace and this beautiful completion, and you should look forward to the next step, the next phase of your life with your significant other, and just all is well, and there's nothing to be done at this point. Not so much with your friends, family, and your personal social situation. It's time to get out more. It's time. Threes are about expansion. It's time to expand out into the world. I would think that routine would be the biggest enemy to growth in your life, and you can't grow until you reach out of your comfort zone and do something new and do something unexpected. I think that it will really help you grow in your life. And I think that it will also bring in new friends and new people that will interest you. Surely you have some passions, some hobbies that you've been thinking about and you just never really pursued them. Well, now is the time, because if you don't toss it out there and give it a shot, you don't ever know if that might not be this wonderful thing in your life that you've been missing. So it's time to do that. It's time to put yourself out there. As far as your personal growth, this is the Princess of Wands, also the Page of Wands. When this card shows up in a reading, it typically means it's time to take action on something that you're passionate about. Okay, pages are about, and princesses are about news, but they're also about new directions. And it's time to change direction and head in a new one. But it's time to take action. So you got to do it. Okay. Spirit, what say you? Let's see what they have to say. These are slippery cards. Okay. We have the Four of Wands. Okay, so what am I seeing here? Oh, we have, this is really interesting because in your friends, family, social life, and your personal growth, and Spirit's last words to you, these are all fours. They're all immature, not immature. The princess, the pages, they tend to be, they're just learning their creative bent. They're just learning how to do something with their passions. The threes are low numbers, fours are lower numbers in numerology, and so this is like the beginning of something. But you need a safe place to do this. You need a safe place to make your statement, to get creative. And home is where the hearth is, okay, and where the heart is too. But I think that I liken the Four Wands or the Four Stakes as staking my claim. I like to come into the stability of my home, and that's where I can be safe to try something new or practice something, before I take it out on the road. Although you do have friends that will support you if you do something new this month. That's the reading. It's actually quite a positive and a good reading, and I hope that you'll stop back next month and see what else we have in store for you. All right, you take care. See you next month. Bye.